Hello everyone and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron German Reich series. Hope you've all been well and I am very happy to see you guys back with me. Thank you for tuning in. So, a couple of things. Um, First off this episode, I think we're going to do an offensive in the Soviet Union. See how that goes, because this line in the north is very weak. 1, 2, 3 units per tile. Now in the middle, it's a little stronger with a pretty good amount of divisions here. In the south, I think it's almost impossible to push. There's so many guys here, but yeah. So we're gonna try and do a northern thrust here. Maybe reach Leningrad, maybe something like that. But then also, the other thing I wanted to lay out is I want to go to war with, before we take the Soviet Union and the United States, I want to go to war with Spain and Portugal to have them under our thumb, and then also maybe Finland. But one that's guaranteed is Switzerland, which we will do probably, I'd imagine, after Portugal and Spain has been dealt with. We'll deal with Switzerland. We could deal with them first, and that could be smarter, to be honest. But I don't think it would even be that hard to destroy them, or at least not as hard as I would imagine, especially with nukes. I think it'll be pretty easy. So, we'll do them after Spain and Portugal. But speaking of this, previously we have the paratroopers here, and we'll keep them there, but we had sent our army from Africa to the Spanish border. But that's not what I actually want to do with them. This army here. These guys. What I actually want to do with these guys is have them get ready for the fight in Africa with Spain and Portugal. So for now, that's where they will stay. So let's take, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 3, 4. There we go. And they will go here. That. There. Okay, and then we will need 1, 2, 3. There. Attack order up to there. And they'll take 1, 2, 3. Put them on this side. That. Give them the attack order of like that. And then we'll take 1, I think, probably. Let's also delete this order up here. Delete that. Yeah, we'll take, where'd they go? These guys? Nope. 1 second, let me find these guys again. We are going to let the tank corps go up to the front, though, so they can help with the Soviet offensive. We're not going to hold them down in Africa anymore. I don't see any real reason for that, so yeah. Go ahead and just give one of these guys that border. Sure, he'll deal with that just fine. And then give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this area. Like that. And then we have a couple divisions left. Do they have any other territory I'm disregarding or anything? I don't think so. They have islands, and I don't know what we're going to do about those islands, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. All right. I forget about. Let's take these two, and they can have that order, I guess, to invade that island, and then 3 of them can invade this island. And this last guy, he can try and invade these, I guess. Okay, well there's that entire army set up. Good. So they will all start moving to where they gotta be. And then again, we'll deal with Portugal later. Now you might be thinking, well, if everyone's in Africa, who's gonna man the actual border? It's not just the paratroopers, right? And that is correct. This new army we have just made here, they will be the ones manning the border. It'll be their kind of test, you know, see how well they do against the Spanish. And once they're done in Spain and Portugal, we will send them to, I guess, Switzerland to deal with those guys. And then once they're done with that, they'll go to the Eastern Front. The question is, do we want to let them finish training? And we could, yeah, they're moving 12%. Oh no, they're moving 5% per day. Well, that's not that great, but they'll get there. You know, the better trained they are, the better they'll perform. But yeah. Let's have everyone start moving, everyone getting ready. I don't know how long it's going to take for all those invasions to be ready at once. Probably a long time. These guys are also training too, this army. Which I think is okay. Sure, everyone's taking the rail. There are plenty of places to go. Make sure it's the same with these guys. Everyone's taking the rail. So they should start really booking it out of Africa real quick. All these guys. Don't know. These guys are moving too. For some reason this random Slovak division is just sitting here in Africa. Good for them. I do have tons of political power. I doubt we're going to be able to use it for anything though, honestly. And we can look and see if there's any medals we can give out or anything, which I guess there is. So yeah, we can give them out, I guess. This guy got this one in 1939 when he took Poland. Yeah, that's an original medal right there. This one too. They're finally getting their medals for things they did in 1939, guys. These divisions. 1942, what did he do? He took Memel. That was a hard fight, if you guys remember that. Or at least I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly. What did this guy do? He took Luxembourg. A little less impressive, but hey, you know, it means you were there since day one. Good for you. These guys are facing supply issues. This guy took Calais and Danzig. Here we have Poland. A medal for Poland. This is a medal for France. This is a medal for Norway. A medal for... I'm not sure where that would have happened. Yeah, let's just, you know, give everybody medals since we have plenty of political power, guys, you know. You know, one reason, because, you know, it's just nice to reward your troops who have done something good, you know, give them a medal. These guys landed, these were the landing of Dover, those guys. But yeah, it's nice to give them a, you know, a reward for doing well. But also, it's giving them buffs and using this political power that we have plenty of. So, it's all a good thing to me. This person, I don't know what these would have been, but they were early on, 1941 and 40. Okay, 2 medals for the same operation. Okay, there's that. Tank division probably already have theirs. Yep. Same thing with the Marines. Oh, the Marines, the 7th division can have one. So yeah, give him that. Mountaineers, they don't have any that can have one. Paratroopers probably all have them. Yep. Any of the garrison guys? They do. This garrison guy. I want to see what he got it for. The Siege of Sheffield. Okay. I don't know when that happened, but he did it. A couple guys here, surprisingly. Siege of Newcastle. Siege of Nottingham. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know why these guys would have been involved in any sieges, but hey, good for them. Any of these guys? Doesn't look like it. Nope. You guys, the Slovak divisions? Well, I don't even know if I could give them medals. They're Slovakian divisions. Same thing with the Italians. I don't think I can give them medals. Check the Italian or the tip of the Spear divisions. Check these guys. Check these guys. Nope. Check these guys. Yeah, okay, everything seems good to me. There's all the medals given out, which is good. Okay, now let's see about starting the offensive. I think it'll go okay. That's what I think. I think it'll go okay. I want everyone on aggressive, and we're gonna launch it all at once, guys. We're just gonna launch it, see what happens. I'm not gonna be too strategic with it, as dumb or smart as that may sound. And then move this. Yeah, they're in here too. I want to make sure everyone who's attacking has aggressive, because I just want to keep on moving on them, pretty much. And we're just going to see if we can make some ground, especially in the north. It's kind of the idea here. But by locking them down in every area, you do, you know, make it to where it's hard to reinforce your front lines. These guys aren't here yet, but I guess we can put them on go for when they get there. Some Mountaineers. They'll be on go. Those guys know. Those guys know. These guys, yep. The Slovaks gotta go on go. Not these guys. Yeah, not those guys. And then anyone else? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's it. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. Lots of green in the north, which is what I expect, and lots of red in the south, which is what I would expect. So I'd say it's going okay. Kinda, yeah, pretty much what I would have expected here. Oh, actually, a little more green in the south than I would have thought. That's probably because our Italian friends are helping us, maybe? Are they in the battle with us? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Italians started helping us. That's awesome. Good stuff. We can now make modern planes, though, so let's do that. It's going to take a while. We have lots of them to make, since we got to make carriers and regulars. So let's do the carrier fighter and carrier naval bomber first. Carrier fighter, carrier naval bomber with a jet engine. This is going to be the carrier fighter, so let's give him 2 advanced cannons, right? And then heavy machine gun. Or maybe what if I went to improved cannon? You gain more agility. Lose air attack. Gain air defense though. Put on 1 improved, 1 advanced. Sure. Drop tanks. Electronics, you want air to air. And radio nav. And that should be fine as a carrier fighter. Let's give it maybe something that resembles what we want. Look at this thing, sure. Even though in reality that thing is not a carrier fighter, but that's what we're gonna make it. So now let's make a carrier naval bomber. Nope. Naval bomber, torpedo mount. Nope. Drop tanks. Electronics. Bomb sights, and I guess radio nav, probably. Mature dive brakes. Although, I guess I'd probably prefer defense turrets. Double cannon. Yeah. Okay, we'll make that... We've had this thing, I guess. They're very similar, but they're not the same. And then, so that means you can get rid of the carrier version. And now let's make a new, we're gonna have to make a new fighter, close air support, naval bomber. So let's get rid of our fighter, naval bomber, close air support. And then make a fighter, naval bomber, and close air support. So it's going to be our fighter, do 1 advanced cannon, 1 improved, and 4 heavy machine guns, with drop tanks, electronics. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, we'll do air to air. Radio nav. That'll be the fighter. That's a good picture for it, I think, personally. Just a good old ME262 or whatever. Yeah, probably looks fine to me. Save that. We'll name it. We'll name it ourselves. Actually, ME262 dash A. ME262A. Sure. And then we gotta make CAS and then naval bomber. So let's do CAS with napalm tank. Napalm tank, napalm tank, bomb lock, engine, small module drop tank, dive brakes, electronics, bomb sights, or actually you should do bomb sights here, and then do defense turret here, double cannon. That looks fine, and then this can be something. Don't know what yet, though. Can be this thing. Okay, modern CAS. And then we gotta make a naval bomber. Just give it the engine. Naval bomber, boom. And then that's probably it, actually. Special module drop tank, floats, a jet with floats. I wonder if that's ever... has that happened, guys? I don't know, maybe that's a dumb question. Is there a jet plane with floats? I feel like that's not a thing, but, you know, you guys let me know. Let me know, guys, if there's a jet plane with floats out there or not. If that's a thing that happens. Take off this and put defense turret 2. Okay, this is going to be a little harder to find a picture of a naval bomber that looks futuristic, and especially one with floats. We're not going to find that. So, let's just, you know, not be very picky. Maybe it doesn't need floats in the picture. That would be okay, I guess. If it didn't have floats. This kind of looks like a little float, doesn't it? Well, you can see it as a propeller. It's not a jet engine, that's for sure. Um. Hmm. Yeah, let's just do one of these two. Let's do this one. Yeah. So here's the naval bomber. Yeah, those all look good. Okay, cool. So let's replace everything now with the new planes. So here's the carrier naval bomber. Let's do that first. Here's going to be the carrier naval bomber. So let's replace it with the CV naval bomber. CV fighter. And then advanced naval bomber. Go to modern naval bomber. Advanced cast, go to modern cast. Advanced fighter, go to modern fighter. Okay, cool. Well, there's that, guys. It only took, you know, 1,000,000 tungsten. So it's not too bad. And a little bit of aluminum. Check a little more. There we go. Cool. Okay, so there's that dealt with. And we're going to get out jet planes now, which is awesome. Very cool stuff. We also have our foothold in Labrador you don't want to forget about. Don't worry, though. You know, we have tons of defenses here. And we have forts building and all that stuff. We did just lose 2 destroyers for the cost of 3 Canadian destroyers, though. Four ships ready. Try and fill back up that fleet since they took some casualties there. And then we'll start putting everyone else to 13. That one and that one. Cool, there's those ships assigned. That's good. I don't know how this is going. Assuming it's going though. People are still having to move quite a way. They were pretty far down in Africa, I guess. So yeah, it probably will take them a while to go anywhere. But see how the offensive's going. We did keep it launched. I forgot about that. We should probably be looking over here.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
But it's going well, I think. I mean, whoa, look at this little encirclement down here. Tons of divisions. That's always good. I can help with that. But yeah, it's good. This bridge with Crimea has been fully established. The push down here is going okay. Not like fantastic, but not awful either. And then encirclement's done. And yeah, we are just moving, which is good. See if we can have this guy go in to take those islands. I'll have this guy try and go up through there. With this guy's help. Get a little encirclement here of a couple troops, you know. Should be nice. But yeah, this is probably very costly on the equipment. Probably like extremely costly, actually. But we have enough to go for a while like this. Let's see if we can rush this guy to Linen to get that port.
Angetreten.
So these 5 divisions will be cut off, or 4. I'm not sure, 5 or 4, but Doesn't really matter.
Angetreten.
It will definitely be cut off.
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay.
Befehle.
Walk in there.
Bereit.
Got a little encirclement there. We are seeing good progress across the Soviet Union right now, though. I'm wondering if we could just stay on the attack the entire time and just push to Moscow. This might already be our win, guys. It might be finally over. Which would be good, I guess. This army's still training, sadly. They should be done soonish, though, I think. These guys are
Angetreten.
also going to be getting into position, unfortunately. And they can't really train while they're still moving. So yeah, they got quite a while to go. Some of the troops are getting into position though. Yeah, look, they have 6 divisions here. Wow. So yeah, maybe the amount I sent wasn't even enough. Well, we have 4. It's probably okay. Probably. I wonder if these 2 divisions is enough either. Maybe not. We might... Yeah, we might want to send more in there. Just to help defend it.
Bereit.
Which means that, gonna add this as a location they have to protect too. They'll move a division there. Okay, sunk 5 American convoys. That's good, I guess. I'm sure you give Vladivostok. That'd be good. Yeah, the attack is going well. It's even going well in the Caucasus. So we might get oil, I guess. Which would be nice.
Angetreten.
Yeah, it's all going well, I would
Achtung.
personally say.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Our cipher's been broken by the Soviets. Which isn't great for, you know, assaulting, but as long as we're still seeing mostly green, I'm gonna keep that up, guys. Keep it moving. Should I get infantry expert? We should probably think about starting to assign these planes to people, so that way they, you know, stick with them or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start assigning groups with armies here. So these are, you know, just taken care of, and I don't have to micro them. I think that'd be kind of cool if I don't have to micro these guys all the time. So we'll just kind of throw around some planes randomly. Is that everybody here? I don't think so. Yeah, we still got these guys, which have got to be assigned.
Bereit.
sure that this tank group also gets some planes. That's true. So yeah, let's make sure we assign some to Rommel. Rommel there, Rommel there. Give him some cast too. I got a lot of cast. Now is that everybody? No, so 300 fighters to do. Let's assign them. This is just so I don't have to do as much micro, guys. It's just out of laziness more than anything. So this isn't like a crazy tactical decision if that's what anyone somehow thought. It's kind of just more laziness. Skip to you. And you can have this guy. And you can have okay, well now everyone's assigned, so they'll start, you know, falling on their own. All the planes, which is good. Means I won't have to took Kiev, which is good. Yeah, it means I won't have to focus so hard in there. On the air front. This guy probably got some planes assigned to him as well, which means they should get air support down here. Our tank corps is almost here finally, which will definitely add to our successes, especially in the south. Yeah, we're seeing just a tremendous breakthrough here with Leningrad falling, Kyiv, you know, all that stuff. Vladivostok just fell too. Wow. I wonder who did the Japanese do that? They might have. Yeah, I guess they must have. Yeah, good for them. That's really good. That helps out a lot. The Soviets, after all the collaboration governments we did, are probably going to be ready to surrender as soon as we take Moscow, would be my guess. I mean, they're already 50% and we haven't even taken it, so it's looking good, I'd say. We haven't even gone like Baku or anything either yet. Vlasov captured. An ally against Bolshevism is welcome. So that will create 3 units for us. Don't know if I care about any of them. Could disband them all if I wanted to. Probably might. Although at the same time, I don't know. But I can't really put them on a fighting force. They can't really fight for anyone. You could throw them in the Slovak army and just put the Slovak army over command. Where are they? Here? They are these guys. So I guess we'll just throw them in the Slovak army and the Slovak army will be over command. But that's okay. Over command limit. But yeah, I guess they can go help on the front. Why not?
Angetreten. Angetreten. Achtung.
These guys are starting to get into place, which is good. Starting to go where they need to be for our war with Spain.
Achtung.
We're getting some free dockyards, which is nice, I guess. Our other tank corps is getting here now too, which is good. Should see much more success in the south, if I had to guess. Is this a pocket here? I can't honestly tell. I think they're still connected, which is... You'd rather just encircle them here. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, now they're definitely encircled if they weren't before. So that's really good. Great destruction of troops there. I mean, look at that encirclement. Wow, tons of divisions. See, that's good. Potential encirclement here as well, but I don't think it's going to work. So you're not going to have the forces to attack through here. Yeah, we are on the gates of Moscow already, guys. I don't know where all the Russian divisions are, but they're not where they need to be. That's what you can say for certain. They're not where they need to be. Or actually, let's see, I can just go here and then there. No reason to waste your time with that one. Yeah, he's already gone. Hope he beats him so you can overrun him. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Good. Okay, yeah. Just lots of success here, which is awesome. Advanced strategic bomber. Cool. Go after a modern strategic bomber as well. So with the advanced strategic bomber, means you want to get rid of your improved strategic bomber, right? Yeah, get rid of the improved strategic bomber and make the advanced strategic bomber. You can also get rid of that. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I want to make sure I'm reading what I'm doing right. Yeah, I am. I think so, yeah. Okay, so let's build this. We just want this thing to be really good at bombing, right? Can you do... We can't even do jet... Oh, yeah, it's not a jet engine aircraft yet. Okay, so you could make Bombay, 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 Bombay. And then let's do the electronics, which is going to be bomb sights, air-to-ground radar probably. Yeah, air-to-ground radar. And then defense turrets, cannons, pretty much as many as this thing can hold, which is not that many. Can you give it these? Nope. Can give it these? Nope. Not even yes, okay, nothing. So yeah, we're at the limit here. This is the limit, which is okay. So that'll be that advanced strategic bomber. And then I want to also make one for naval war. Just because I think this could be kind of cool. Anti-ship weaponry disallows guided missiles. We'll have to see which one's better, guided missiles or anti-ship. Let's find out. So... you get more attack and more targeting with missiles, which makes me think I guess they're better for... yeah, I guess they're better. So yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Although I guess you can't have more than 3. Yeah, okay. Sure. And then you just can't have that. Okay, so with 3 of those you get 76 naval attack, 16 targeting. Now let's see about this. 76, 16. Or 5880. So yeah, obviously the option is obviously going to be guided weapons. And then I guess that's it, right? Yeah, and let's do some... we also want to make it electronics. We want to do air to ground, bomb sights. I'll just do radio nav for this one. And then flying boat would be good, right? And then just however many turrets you can fit, which is probably going to be like 0. So you can fit 1, at least. You can fit 2. Wow, you can fit more than the other one. You can fit 3. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's that. Advanced strategic bomber. Advanced maritime bomber. So there's the advanced strategic, advanced maritime. Let's make them different. The maritime should be, you know, like something with the... it should be a boat, you know, a flying boat. So let's make this thing. We were gonna have to put it up for production because we don't have any in production right now. So let's put it up for production. The maritime bomber. I'm not gonna give this a ton of factories, but we will give it a bit. It is kind of important. So Yeah, we'll give it like that many. And then we'll swap out this for the this one, the Advanced Strategic Bomber, which really hurts aluminum. Sadly, might have to start trading with German Hungary, which I would not like to do. I can trade more with Portugal though, I guess, instead. Let's trade with tungsten. Okay, is that all figured out? I think so. Let's make sure we are constructing some mills, but not really as many as I would like. Problem is, I'm pretty much out of space to really build like anything. But let's just make these all mills. We'll take that all to the top. Yeah, looks good. Okay, got another little pocket here. A bunch of divisions being destroyed there, which is great. That's what you like to see. Yeah, I wonder if it would not be possible to cause an encirclement here. Let's see. One of these guys could go that way and encircle that guy. Yep, there we go. Oh, and there's a pocket right there, guys. That's good. Let's see if we can hold it, maybe. Let's expand out the pocket. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold there or not. Doesn't feel like we have enough divisions. Yeah, they reconnected. Rough. Let's have him there as well. See if we can't just break this. Get the encirclement again, maybe. Which it looks like we will. Yeah, we did. Good. Now we can destroy it. I mean, look at that. That's, I mean, 40 troop encirclement there. 40 divisions. So yeah, they're falling apart pretty much. It's pretty much over. Turn out all of them just like that. And that should be enough to finish them here, you'd imagine. Do green air everywhere. And all of our planes should be following us, which is nice. Yeah, it looks like the Soviet Union will fall. And even quicker than I had imagined, which is good. Yeah, there we go. There go all those divisions. That was an incredible encirclement. Great. Sadly, I think these guys might have lost their front. So let's just like assign them like that. Give them a go order. Have them get going. These guys. Who else? The Mountaineers. Should be like right down there. Then we go order. Take all this stuff down here. Give them that go order. And then who else? These red divisions. Where are they at? They're all here. Let's assign them like something like that. Give them the attack order of just you know, far into the Soviet Union. And put them on go. So I can get adaptable? Sure. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, it's going really great, which is awesome. I didn't expect it would go this good.
Befehle.
We are on the actual gates of Moscow now, the very outskirts.
Bereit. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Achtung. Achtung.
I wonder how the casualties are looking. Probably pretty. Yeah, we've definitely increased our own a lot. I'd imagine theirs, though, has skyrocketed after those encirclements. Yeah, almost 10 million troops. We've done 5.6 million casualties. They're getting close to capitulation, too. Moscow and Stalingrad will probably do it, if I had to guess. We're also now currently fighting for Moscow. We are on the gates of Moscow. Might be time to tell them to stop pushing, though, but I don't know. We're making great progress, so
Befehle.
I just want to keep it up instead.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
It's going very well, which I'm very happy with.
Los, ausrücken.
Attack there. No, I guess not.
Achtung. Achtung.
Go and stretch them like that. You know, make sure that this army has their
Unter Beschuss.
assault line, which is pretty much just going to be to take out this area. You can give them like that too. Yeah, they want to, because I think it's like Baku, which is a victory point a lot of people forget about, but it's down here and it's worth a lot in the Caucasus. So let's make sure that they're pushing for that aggressively,
Vorwärts, Männer.
which they are. Yeah, like Baku right there. That's the one you want. Has a lot of oil too in this state. But yeah, we are missing a little bit of aluminum from Portugal, which is unfortunate. Stop trading there and let's go up here. Cool. Moscow is about to fall, in my opinion.
Angetreten.
Does look that way.
Angetreten.
Which I have a feeling of the capitulation of the Soviets might be soon, guys. Yeah, I mean, once Moscow and Stalingrad fall, it's over.
Achtung.
So take a tank and start it off towards Stalingrad.
Ausrücken.
No. Okay, never mind. Oh. Pretty big lag spike. The Soviets might have just capitulated, guys. I'm not sure, because we're definitely facing... Yeah, lag. There it is. Whoa. Okay. Moscow is ours. Moscow falling was the end, I guess. So it is what it is. Okay. This is going to be difficult because we didn't defeat the Allies yet, so I can't really say what the borders are, you know? But I can guess, and we will guess, and we will definitely be right, and it definitely won't look bad at all. So, that's what we'll do. Okay, first things first, let's take the Soviet fleet. Probably don't really have anything I care about, but that's okay. Second things second. Let's annex what we know we want, which is, again, I'm going to annex a lot. I just feel like that's what I want to do. There will be puppets, but they will be much further to the east. And I also want to give Japan a big portion of the eastern half of the Soviet Union. So they can do whatever they want. They can keep it. I sadly can't puppet for them because that's what I would do. But, you know, they can keep it or they can annex it or they can puppet it or release it or, you know, whatever they want to do. I don't really care. That's up to them. Romania has a claim there. Yeah, we'll give them back. They can have these all. Romania can have that. They did do well, so we got to remember that. Specifically, the Bulgarians and the Italians impressed me a lot. So we'll have to remember that in the peace treaties. But yeah, for now, we are just gonna basically take all this stuff, kind of up to, I think, what, like this line? Yeah, this line pretty much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and draw the outline so you guys know what I'm kind of looking at here. Yeah, I want Stalingrad, of course. Take that. 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 Do that. And that. That. This state is kind of weird, unfortunately. Don't know what else I can do here, though, to make this less weird. See this little protrusion? I guess that's okay, though. You can just have a little, you know, little thing. Yeah, okay. So I think that'll be the end of my annexation. We'll be right there, guys. That's what I think, at least. Let's go ahead and look. So that was 98 oil. This stuff, though, doesn't really matter. We could puppet, you know, countries in this region. Although, I guess I don't see the need. Yeah, we can just take it. Yeah, it's fine. This will mainly be under Bulgarian and Italian hands. I want the Mediterranean to be mainly controlled by the Italians, but we will have key points of it. So I'm going to take Egypt, but the Italians can have all of, you know, or most of Turkey. Bulgaria will get some, but the Italians will have most of Turkey, all of Greece. They'll have the coast of Spain probably, or maybe even like all of Spain except for the top half. They'll have the only thing I'll have will be these two places to control the strait, but then they'll have the rest of northern Africa. I want to have a little Central African puppet, excuse me, like somewhere like here. But the Italians will get most of Africa as well as the Arabian Peninsula, which I will do for them in just a second. But first, let's get Romania. They will take what I think is pretty much theirs. And then we'll go back up. Oh, Iran should probably get something too, huh? Maybe, yeah, maybe we should give it to Iran. Expand their borders a little bit. They kind of did work for it. So yeah, maybe they should actually get this instead. And Iran should take it. Yeah, they'll take those two states and that state. Yeah, give Iran a reward. I think that makes sense. I almost forgot about Iran. My bad. You could also expand them into Iraq, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go to the Italians now and give them what I want to give them, which will be all of this, or at least I think so, right? Do I want to give them all this? I mean, yeah, I do, right? Yeah. Well, now I'm trying to think if it'd be better if I just puppeted something here or not. I don't know. But no, I think I'll give the Italians all of it. I think that makes sense. So yeah, I think I'll give the Italians all of it. Yeah, they'll take all that. And that. Now let's go and submit those demands so far so we know what the borders look like, which is fine so far. This looks good. What else? There's Mongolia and the Soviet Union. So now it's just kind of about what we want to do over here. We'll give Japan, of course, their stuff. You know, give them everything that I think they would have claim to and that they've, you know, earned. Probably there would be where that would end, I think. So yeah, we'll end it there. Yeah. Okay. And then the rest, I think I'm just going to divvy up however I want. That's what I'm going to do, at least. Which means it's time to puppet. And I want to break the Soviets up into lots of little pieces, I think. So that's what I will do. As long as the borders look okay, of course. I'm not just going to, make the borders look awful. Or at least probably not. Might unintentionally do so. Let's go and get the bigger countries actually out of the way first. That makes sense. Not the Soviet Union. Yeah, Tanatuva can be independent again. Why not? Let's go and get the stands all going. All the different stands. Put them in place. Give them all their stand territory. Who just took that stuff? What do they need? They need Bukhara and Stalinabad, or whatever that says. So, who took those? Is it Bukhara? Yeah, Bukhara and Stalinabad. That's Bukhara. And who has Stalinabad? These people. So yeah, they can keep that, of course, but we will give Bukhara to these guys, so now they can be a country. And look here, who are these guys? Yeah, they can be a country too. Kazan, I don't know. Probably. Yeah, that should probably still be the Japanese, honestly, yeah. See, I will give that to the Japanese, yeah. We might have a man in the high castle situation with, with how we end up dividing America, me and Japan. Just a little bit more. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't mess up the borders too much, because I think all these nations are not going to be able to be formed there. They're sadly just not in very good places. Yeah, sure. But yeah, no, this one's not happening. This one's not happening. That one's not happening. That one's not happening. We might not do that one either. So this country's a little less weird when we form it, because this is all just going to be the Soviet Union in the middle here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and puppet the Soviets here. They're going to be pretty weirdly shaped, I think. But it's okay, guys. It is what it is. In reality, Mongolia should probably be in Japan's sphere of influence, but I don't want to just have them annex it because that would look so ugly. So I'll just satellite it. Or puppet it, or whatever. Dismantle military industry. You might want to do that for the Soviet Union, I guess, but you want war reps on and all. Yeah. Or we'll look at it and we'll do it case by case. Yeah, Mongolia and the Soviet Union are gonna get them. Tanatuva will get it too, I think. That makes sense. Kazakhstan, I don't think like any of these other places have done anything to deserve it, so I'm not going to. Resource rights, though, yeah, like those are going to be from Soviet Union. They're going to give me all those resource rights. So is Mongolia. I'm just going to say Kazakhstan will, just because, you know, I give them their independence and they're a big country. So, sure. Other than that, though, it's fine. And a demilitarized zone. Do I just choose it? Yeah. Okay, well, it's going to be everything on the border with us. That's what it's going to be. It's a little bit of RP, you know? Why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and make it like that. And then we'll go ahead and also make sure that the Iranian border is demilitarized as well. Help them out, make sure they're safe. Yeah, sure. Actually, you don't need that one, yeah. It's okay. And then is everything else good? Probably. Yeah. So it's probably good. Submit those demands. There's still one state left in the Soviet Union. Where is it? This, which is not good. Let's hope that they can... Oh god, what is this one state? It's this? I don't even know what to do. I really hope there's a puppet we can put in here or we're in big trouble. Pamir, yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Right, that was the only one? Yeah, okay. Which means that's everything taken care of. Oh, okay. Wow, there we go, guys. That's a big moment in the campaign there. Pretty much a marking point of the end of it all, pretty much. The America's next, and then it's going to be, you know, quickly over from there. We do have the Commonwealth states to maybe take on. We'll have to see. But yeah, there's Iran now. A little bigger. There should be a demilitarized zone around all these regions. And on the border for these countries, they should have it demilitarized. But yeah, look. So here's our new whatever this is. And Japan owns all this. If I could have, I would have given them like these puppets here. They would have been their puppets. That would have made more sense. But sadly, I can't puppet for another nation. So that's what I'll give them there. Which I feel like is, you know, pretty... I feel like that's pretty good. I don't think anyone can say I was unfair, or at least I don't personally think so. Considering also that, you know, most of the success in the Soviet Union was due to us. I don't think that's really that debatable either. But yeah, so now I'm thinking of a couple different operations we got to get into. Now that all these troops on the front line are free, that means we have armies upon armies to do what we want. So one thing we want to do is take Finland, so we're going to get an army ready for that. We want to take Finland, we want to take Switzerland, we want to take Spain, we want to take Portugal, and then I might also want to go into Afghanistan as well to free up a front for India here. So we might want to invade Afghanistan, which always goes well for every country that does it, guys, so it'll definitely go well for us too. In case anyone could not tell, that's obviously a little bit of a joke there, but yeah, so let's get everybody ready, why don't we? Let's get armies ready for everything we gotta do. Yeah, that was way easier than I expected it to be, which is cool, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't mind. That's cool, I guess. Oh, I don't know what I just did. How do you, there we go. That's what I was looking for. New army group. Put them in there. And again, this is our kind of new and improved army here that we have. Oh, and Rom can finally get either Panzer Expert or Combined Arms. Do Combined Arms. Yeah, let's go ahead and give them whatever best general we have left. Which is really, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. We do have Laszlo. the Russian guy, but that doesn't make sense to put him in charge of our like best units, really. I give him to this guy. Yeah, you can go to this guy. Okay, and these guys will definitely be on the front line of Spain, dealing with this. Give him this. We'll also have some tanks here to help roll over Spain quicker. We'll order either Rommel or we'll order we'll put Rommel in Finland, and we'll put our other guy in Spain here. Sorry, I was just trying to draw this outline. It wasn't going well. But yeah, we'll put Rommel in Finland, and we'll put Guderian in Spain. So we'll also put him here, and we will, you know, tell him basically to do the same stuff. Okay, so there's that. They all have armies. Now let's get some people ready for Finland. Let's take the blue army, and they'll be involved on this side. And we might take one from Norway or whatever, and have them invade from that side, or we might just not care. I don't know. Either of those are possible. And we also, I guess, need to start sending some armies to America as well. That would make sense. Start getting ready for that. Mountaineers. They should go down here to Afghanistan. That just makes sense. Like that's, yeah, it's kind of just good. Afghanistan here. Go. So they'll go down there. These guys. Again, I would love to give them, like, now that that's over, I want to give them back. Like, does anyone know how to give it back? I don't want to have them anymore. I don't want them. Please take them back. I don't need them anymore. I don't know what to do with them, though, to tell them to leave. You can't, or can you disband them all? Yeah, I guess I could just tell them all to leave, I guess. And I could disband these Russian guys, too. I mean, the war's over. You know, they were made for this, and now they're done. So, yeah, you should probably just disband them. So I'm just going to disband this entire army, honestly. Is this guy any good? Kesselring? I know he's important in real life, but he's got good base stats, but no traits. But, yeah, we're just going to disband everybody here. Just get rid of that army completely. Get it out of there. Which does mean I'm going to take these guys and actually move them into here. And attach them to this army group. Should still have their order and everything, right? Yeah. Cool. So there's that. Again, I don't know if we're going to invade from the side of Norway or not. I don't know if it matters. But let's take the smaller tank army, Rommel's tank army, and put it on the border with Finland. And yeah, we're not going to invade from the side of Norway. It doesn't matter. It's okay with me. I don't really care. So there's that. Who's left? We have the Marines, but they're they're over here defending Newfoundland. Here we have these guys. Send them to we'll send them to the Afghani front. Sure. There's that. And now I guess you'd want these armies to start getting ready to head out, right? Although I'm going to send one of them, these guys. Let's get them ready for Portugal as well, so we can just go right in on Portugal. Yeah, honestly, we're not going to send these troops to America yet. Let's just deal with our home problems, and then we'll deal with America. America's not going anywhere, and they're not doing anything crazy. I mean, they might be developing nukes or whatever, but we already have them, so, you know, it's not like they have anything above us. So, yeah, let's get all of our armies actually just ready to take out Portugal and all their other stuff here. Let's, in fact, what army is this? This is Army 2? Army 2. Let's take, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, or actually, let's just take 3. 3 divisions and put them instead on there. Yeah. Okay. Now you need someone to deal with there as well, so let's take some from this army, which is Army 3.
Bereit.
Let's take, 1, 2, let's just do 1, 2,
Achtung.
3. Let's do 4, actually, 4. 4 divisions there. Okay. So yeah, is that everything? Whoa. Excuse me, guys. Okay, is that everything? No, except for the islands, of course. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, so there's our armies moving. These extra
Bereit.
armies, what could we do with them? I guess we could start moving them into America. That would be a thing we could do. Could go to war with Brazil. Could be good. I don't know. The Japanese should now have a better time in China, you'd imagine, right? What to do, what to do. We also have free mills from this, of course. Lots of them. Wow. But... Oh, yeah, these armies can go on Switzerland. I didn't even think about it. Let's put them on Switzerland. Have them try and destroy the Swiss.
Befehle.
Tanks would probably be good for this, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, there's that. So yeah, now we have all of our armies assigned, except for the Marines, which again are already doing a job there, defending, so they will continue to defend. But I guess we should assign these mills, huh? I also don't know about if I should end the episode or not. I haven't been keeping track of the time, sadly. But... 2 there. I'm gonna just put these guys all there. I'm gonna really go heavy into these, I guess. Why not? Make sure all of our planes are building at a good rate. Does mean, you know, that we're gonna have to cough up a lot of rubber, but that's okay. Rubber and probably aluminum. Yeah, we can probably trade more freely now with Japan. At least. I can go down a little bit on that. A little bit here too. Cool. Okay, let's see. Had some type of naval battle. Nothing. Yeah, because I don't even know when I started this episode. I haven't even been keeping like any track at all. Which I should have been. We did get, yeah, the Russian fleet, which is probably just garbage, but we'll take a look. We did just finish our 1942 battleship, the Ludendorff. That's awesome. Got our cruiser too. Put that in the secondary fleet. Take both these destroyers, put them in there. These submarines, get everyone to 13. There we go. And now we'll get everyone to 14. 14. 14. 14. Mexican operative captured, which also, yeah, means we do need to get our operatives, you know, working on other stuff now. That is true. We can also pull out of these regions now, just because we know that there's nothing in there, or at least there really shouldn't be. So we can pull out of all those regions. We can probably pull out of that. Well, we're not going to pull out of the Med yet. Yeah, let's pull out of the Black Sea. Pull out of these regions. Pull out of there. Pull out of the Black Sea. Pull out of there. Okay. And then these 64 ships. Let's take a look at them. Any of these subs? Yeah, lots of crappy subs. Okay. This guy. I don't know what to do with all these crappy subs and all this crap, but let's figure it out. Well, honestly, you know what? We'll take Both of those guys, put them in the secondary fleet. 4, 5. Put 5 of those guys in the secondary fleet. 1, 2. And let's take all the cruiser 2s, however many there are, and put them in the main fleet. Or not cruiser, destroyers. Excuse me, guys. I'll put them in the main fleet. The destroyer 1s can go in the secondary fleet. Because at least this way they'll maybe be somewhat worth our time. Can also, you know what, probably throw a couple bones to the patrol fleet too. Help them out a little bit. And then all these guys can go to the secondary fleet. These 2 can go to the secondary fleet, and this 1 will go to the patrol fleet. Which doesn't seem like they're on patrol. I guess they're repairing. They have 18 submarines, which is just great. Let's go ahead and let everything play for a second so these subs can merge with how they should be merging, hopefully. All of our units can start moving too, which is good. Um, 14, yeah. Okay, so it's gonna take 14, 15. That's just actually not a good idea. Obviously not a good idea. So let's go ahead and get this guy to 15 there instead. 15. 15. 15. 14, 15. 14, 15. 14, 15. 14, 15. Just stock them up with garbage, just cause. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 more subs to start a new line with, which will also be on convoy raid. And they will have this picture. Yeah. Okay, so there's the fleet organized. No. We already have that, actually. The compliance in these regions, though, should be pretty good, I think, honestly. Yeah, 90% compliance in the Soviet Union, which is really not too bad. Let's also look in here. We might be able to proclaim Greater Germany, right? Nope. All owned states fully. Oh, because we haven't beaten the Americans yet, so we haven't been able to do any of that. We have all of these. We don't really care about any of these. Close those. We can do SS recruiting in Estonia and Latvia. We do have to make the OKW chill though, so let's do that. We can have the OKW be happy, and then let's fund a massive SS recruitment campaign to get another tank there. Low. I cannot proclaim German Reich because all owned states fully controlled by German Reich. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever it is, who cares? Yeah, okay, well, cool. That's a mechanized division. We'll put them in the army with Rommel. Yeah, then they have a mech division. I don't know if they're any good. It's just all mechanized. Sure, why not? Okay, is that it? Well, I guess we have more mills. I think I'll end the episode here. I think we've, done what we wanted to. Of course, it's not the end of the series. I want to make that clear, but it will be the end of the episode. So let's go ahead and check out everything. We are making a carrier. We probably need to start a new battleship because we're not making one right now, right? Yeah, we're not. So you'd want to start a new battleship. Just a regular 1942. Probably nothing you can upgrade. Yeah, I don't think so. You can go to anti-air 4. That's true. No reason to miss out on that. But that's about it, I think. So save that, put that out there. Start building a new battleship. And we currently have a lot of dockyards just left around. So, yeah. Let's create a new pre-dreadnought too. Why not, guys? Why not? Why not? An even better one. They thought it couldn't be done. Down here. Alright, we gotta give it some dockyards. Stick it in there. Boom. Is that all of them? Yep. Okay, well there's the dockyard problem solved. And get a new battleship out there by 48. I doubt we'll be playing, hopefully. Yeah, I think it'll be over much sooner than I thought. I thought we were going to be in a stalemate with the Soviet Union forever, but we weren't, which is good. That's really good. What else? We should probably replace the always building destroyers and cruisers with the better AA, right? Probably just makes sense to do so. So yeah, let's have those all build once. And then put out 2 more. Okay, now we gotta do the same thing with the light cruiser and the heavy cruiser. Those will each build 1 time. Light cruiser AA can go to level 4. AA level 4. Okay, cool. And then we'll do heavy cruiser. AA level 4. AA level 4. What's that? So put the light cruiser out there. Light cruiser here. And then we gotta do the heavy cruiser. Right underneath this one. Okay, there's that all set up. So now we don't have to worry about that. So outdated equipment, we don't care. Decisions, we just looked at them. We are at war. We can check the casualties now. Well, now that the Soviet war's over, we're actually looking pretty good. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty decent overall. Yeah, it's going well. And we do have now all these little puppets with us, I guess, which is fun. Do they all start a war? Yeah, they start a war with the enemy. Yeah. Okay. Well, that, and then what else? We have decrypted. We're decrypting. Yeah, we're decrypting Spain right now. It's good. I'm getting rid of that. Missing equipment. Guided missile. Hey, again, I don't think that's real. We can check out these. Some 3 convoys there. That was it, apparently. No divisions in basic, which is true. We have plenty of manpower. Probably plenty of things. So you should probably start training more. I don't see any reason not to. See if we can't make. How many heavy tanks do we have in stockpile? Not that many, actually. Yeah, not a ton. And it says we're not producing any either, which is kind of weird. But should Should probably change these over to mech, huh? How much mech do we have? Do we have a lot or a little? Where is the mechanized? Where is the mechanized? Mechanized. Probably scrolling right over it, huh? Or is it not even real? Does anyone know? Oh, here it is. 3.6k. Let's see. You can do mechanized artillery. Is that a thing? Mechanized infantry. Yeah, I want to make these guys mech, sure. But I want to find out, can you... No, you can only have motorized. Okay. Yeah, let's make these guys mech. That's not what I meant to do. I just want to edit. I kind of want to edit. I mean, how much would it take to make all these guys mech recon? Do we have enough for that? Yeah, we do. So we make him mech recon. Let's just kind of make everybody mech recon. If they have recon, they should have mech, just cause. Except for the defense units, that's probably okay. They don't need it. So we just did stormtrooping to infantry division. They are kind of defense units, so I guess you could argue they don't need it. So yeah, sure. I won't actually. Tip of the spear, if they don't have it, they should. Yeah, they should. Let's get a mech recon. Save that. These guys do have it, and they're set up pretty well with it. Let's change these guys over to mech recon, and then we want to do... I want to change just 2 of these over to mechanized. That's what I want to do, is just make them mechanized. Oh yeah, we have to, I completely forgot, guys. I don't even think we're producing those modern tanks, by the way. I completely forgot. So that's something we have to do. Well, I don't really know what's happening here. Let's just, remove this, remove that, right? Can I? Guess not. So let's just add 2 mech here. Where are they? The mechanized. Mech infantry, mech infantry. There's that. Can we hold it? Yeah, we should have summoned storage. So yeah, we can mechanize the light tanks, mechanize the mediums. Just removing these, removing this. Then adding 2 mech units. So there's those guys mechanized. And then let's mechanize the medium flame panzers, which we haven't trained any of these. They're kind of just the mediums, honestly. They're not really different enough to have a reason to train them, but whatever. Remove these. And make these guys mech, and these guys mech. And yeah, we're still getting more. Okay, and then is that everyone I'd want to mechanize? Well, you'd want to mechanize these guys as well. That's true. So let's mechanize them. You'd want to mechanize the Marines. Yeah. And then you want to mechanize the paratroopers just cause, why not? Mechanize paratroopers. Well, actually, no, they can't. They can't come with you, I guess. So never mind. They can't paradrop. The support company, yeah. Okay, we can do light armored recon, which should be better, I guess, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it like it is. Okay, there's all of our divisions modernized, I think. Can also delete this. Actually, we'll leave it there. It's like a remnant. Sure, who cares? Decommission? Yeah, it's all going to be the... Yeah, okay. So is that it? Did I do good? Oh, we can do... This is the... Well, this is a motorized division, so maybe you want to keep that motorized. That kind of just makes sense. Yeah, we're going to keep it motorized. Kind of just makes sense. But yeah, everyone else should be good. We have a lot of mechanized going to be on the field now. Apparently we have free mills, which, yeah, we do have a couple. Thought we already used all these, but I guess not, unfortunately. One thing we got to start producing, right, is that medium, or the modern tanks. I completely forgot. So we should start producing them. Start getting them out there. Modern tanks are kind of just better mediums, so we will work with that in mind. I'm trying to get to that many. It's going to be very resource intensive, but we'll do it, guys. We're building tons of mills. Building lots in these regions too. Which means they should all... No template. Yeah, for the modern tank. We'll start making one though. But yeah, no divisions in basic. Let's fix that. Can we afford a flame? Yeah, we can. We'll get some flame medium divisions, sure. And then let's also get more marines, more paratroopers, more mountaineers. Can only get one of each though, so it's okay. Sure. Anyone else? I don't think so. I think that's probably good. Yeah, it's probably good. Train a couple more heavy divisions. Can't afford that many. Let's just do 2. And let's see if we can trade 24 more of these good divisions or whatever. So it looks like we can. Good. So yeah, right now we have 4.5 million men in the field. Once we're done training, we'll have 5 million men in the field. If you look at the fielded manpower now, we are absolutely on the advantage, which is great. I don't know how long or how strong our Russian puppet will be. This puppet will probably be pretty weak. I mean, they have a focus tree, sure, and they have buffs, but we give them like the worst territory ever. Their new capital is Kazan, which you know is what it is. But yeah, we now own Moscow and you know, everywhere else like that. Sevastopol and Leningrad and Stalingrad and blah blah blah. But yeah, that's all done. Let's look at if there's anything else we care about. Nope. Everyone's no mission. These guys all finished, which is good. Start giving. Can you give naval bombers to people? No, you can't. So we'll have to do those on our own. Let's just start making sure that everyone has some amount of planes with them. At some, you know, except for the defense garrison units. I don't really care about them very much. I'm assign 2 of those guys to them. You probably want to assign them 1 CAS, but I guess we don't have any CAS. Okay. Send more to him. To them. Let's go into our secondary army now. See if they need anyone to get, you know, assigned to them. Which, yeah, they could use, sure. If we could get in here. So let's go and assign, you know, 200 fighters to them. That seems good to me. We can assign another 100 here. And then go back to our main army. And assign these just kind of however I see fit. This guy, maybe? 200 of that guy. This guy can have... Nah, them. That. CAS, strap bombing, logistic strike. Air support, except for you, you'll finish your training. But I'll do close air support. You will do CAS and logistic strike. And then we do have a couple naval bombers. which means we should move them just over here because we can. Let's also start building up the airbase there as well. Start building in both areas. I can imagine we'd have a lot of civs, but maybe not. No, we have a pretty good amount, yeah. Pretty good amount. We're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah, 13 almost full lines, so pretty good. Okay, so there's that, which is nice. All the planes assigned and everything. We can also take these Iranian. Can you assign I wonder if you can assign yeah, transports to people or not. Because if so, they'd always be assigned to the paratroopers. Yeah, you can assign them. Let's assign those guys to the paratroopers. Let's just assign all the transport wings to the paratroopers. Honestly, because that's where they're probably always going to want to be. Is, yeah, with the paratroopers. Take them off of air supply. Yeah. Okay, cool. This cache should go here. This cache should go here. This cache should go here. This is a naval bomber, so we will move him out of here somewhere. It's actually, yeah, it's okay. It's already, we'll move him here. There. There. Get this guy. Yeah, I'm just assigning them all so I don't have to focus on any of this anymore. Pretty much I just want to be done with focusing on planes. I just want to focus on whatever I want to focus on.
Angetreten.
Yeah, they should have their planes too, yeah. Definitely. 200 there. Okay, now do I have every single aircraft that I have? Is it assigned somewhere? I think they are. I don't think I have any sitting except for naval bombers, of course, but I think everyone else should be assigned to someone, which is good. Let's go. Well, actually, it's fine now. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is it then, right? Yeah, we don't need their 48 divisions. Sure. Don't care about them. No, yeah, I guess, yeah, I just went into here then. Okay, guys, we've done it. We've taken the Soviet Union. Now we just need to take these minor nations in Europe and take America, and that'll be the end of it, guys. So I'm very happy that you guys have joined me for this episode. It's a big one, very exciting one. Lots of progress made. We probably could have done it last episode. I just didn't know how weak the Soviets really were. Most of their troops must have been on the Eastern Front or the Southern Front or something. But they definitely were not where they should have been. That's for sure. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. As always, though, guys, peace.